Elijah, what's been giving you peace lately?
Oh, wow, going deep straight away, Bella,
Yeah.
aren't we? Let me think about that. Oh, you know what it is? So I don't really live near my family, my parents whatsoever, so,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't really see them very often. And so, I like to text them or video chat them and really, check on how they're doing.
That's good.
And, say, are they still healthy or, still doing good? And, it really removes any worries I have about them. Just like, little check-ins here and there. What about you, Bella?
Well, that's good. Well, long story short, for me, there was a time I was struggling with school, just trying to figure out life and trying to solve things myself. But after talking to my dad, holding family prayers,
Yeah.
my dad reminded and taught me to forgive myself and forgive ourselves and even others for mistakes can definitely give us peace.
Yeah.
For the rest of you, tell us in the chat, what's been giving you peace lately? And also, you may just win this tote bag.
Woo!
Ta-da!
Oh, it's upside down.
Oh.
This tote bag.
Nice,
Can
very
you see,
nice.
what does it say on there, Bella? Can you read that?
Leave all your worries with him because he cares for you. Oh, that's a Bible verse on your tote bag.
You can
By the
win
way, I'm Belle.
And I'm Elijah, and we'll be your host for today. And we're so happy you guys decided to join us here today.
Yeah, and if you joined us earlier on our IG Live, go ahead and type in that word of the day for a chance to win this cute little prize pack. So we have the lanyard.
Comes with a lanyard. If we can get like a zoom in on this, it says
Colors.
little truth lanyard on it.
Very
It's
cute.
both ways.
And we also have our incmedia cards. We hope you guys can get this.
You want this. Now, if you haven't noticed, today's topic is, all about forgiveness, moving forward, and, finding peace.
Yeah. Sometimes simply moving forward can unlock another level of happiness and peace.
Yeah, just like this story from Faith Speaks called God Gave Me Reasons to Smile by Frank Busby. He had a chaotic upbringing with drugs, violence, and struggles, but the moment he moves forward to join the Church of Christ, he finds true happiness. Controller, let's roll it.
No, this isn't a story of how once I was baptized, everything was perfect. It's far from it. See, my family disowned me after that and kicked me out of the house for being a member. My friends stopped spending time with me because there was no more money in my pockets. I had no money. I felt deep into debt. I couldn't pay for my college classes. I didn't know what to do. But despite all of those things, nothing compared to the rush of joy I felt every time I walked into the house of worship in Jacksonville. And so when my friends in the choir would ask me afterwards about that goofy smile on my face, I would tell them that this was the happiest moment I've ever been in my life. My face hurt so much smiling, I've never had cramps in my face. My mind's at ease and I'm no longer stressed. It's like everything that's been bothering me and worrying me has just gone away. My family, problems with my friends, and everything that's been a problem, burden has no longer stood in front of me. I sleep easy now. It's all my sadness has gone away.
Wow, what a powerful story, and what an interesting life Frank lived, before joining the church.
I know. Well, I'm just happy that he can't stop smiling like
Yeah.
Frank said in the story and all his sadness went away. But you know what else makes sadness go away?
What is it? Is it?
Prize time! Woohoo!
That's right. Now, to answer this question, you might win this exclusive, very exclusive one-of-one truth mug. Woo! If we can get a zoom in on this exclusive prize, you can't get this anywhere. No one else has had this design truth mug, so, be the first person to get it.
You gotta get it.
Now, how do they win this, Belle?
Okay, so here's the fill in the blank. So it says, despite everything Frank has gone through, he says nothing compares to the rush of joy he feels every time he walks into the blank of blank. So remember to leave your name and location along with your answer.
Now, while we'll wait for your answers, to flood in the chat, let's read some comments and see what people are saying. Who's here today?
Yeah, let's see those comments. What do we got? Ooh, from Willie Santos. Brother Willie Santos, thank you. What's giving me peace is having peace with everyone, especially peace with God.
Yeah.
Oh, I can relate with that. I think that's where we get our peace from.
It's giving me peace knowing that God's plans are greater than our own, from Nicole Custodio.
Arthur Nikki.
Oh, Arthur
hello.
Nikki,
Thank
hi.
you so much. Okay, next one is from Brother Zachary and at the Izzy says, attending this past worship service definitely gave us peace. Such a great lesson to remember that we go through things to grow stronger. From Zach and Izzy, NWC. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. That's where we get advice from in the worship service.
What gives me peace is spending time with my wife and our baby girl. From Brother Andrew Makadeng.
Aw,
that's
thank
so nice,
you so
having
much.
a family.
Of course, get their peace from their daughter. From Christine, what's been giving me peace lately is knowing that God is just a prayer away. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like the main point of our topic today, too. I love that.
Some more comments.
Okay, I think there's more.
Greetings to all our brethren around the world from local of East Anchorage from Alaska District from Henry Flores.
Yay,
Hello.
Alaska!
Hello, Alaska.
Okay, I think that was enough time. Let's read that fill in the blank maybe one more time. Let's see. So, despite everything Frank has gone through, he says nothing compares to the rush of joy he feels every time he walks into the blank of blank.
And the answer is, drumroll please, house of worship. He feels joy. House of worship.
So make sure you stay to the end of the show to find out if you won.
You know, Belle, acknowledging our emotions is like one thing, but what happens when someone close to you, hurts you or someone you love is angry with you? Do you stay mad at them? Do you forgive them? What do you do? Avoid them?
I mean, if we're talking about all of these emotions, it's also important to talk about learning to forgive someone.
And sometimes that's really hard to forgive someone, especially if they hurt your feelings or, invalidate you.
Right, but hurt feelings or not, it just means room for growth and healing.
That actually reminds me of Jessica from Stories of Faith.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The story entitled Forgiving My Alcoholic Father, she's gone such an amazing and long way to healing and a life full of love and purpose.
Let's watch a snippet of that.
But there was also a lot of heartache in that relationship, a lot of feelings of abandonment. I never understood why he chose alcohol over me. And I still struggle with that to this day. I felt like I wasn't perfect enough because he was still going out on the streets and drinking. If I was perfect enough or better, that would be his driving force to overcome his addiction. Took me a really long time to learn that, even though he did have this addiction, that nothing I did would have fixed that he needed to be the one willing to make the change. I still struggle to this day with wanting to feel perfect or to feel like I'm the best because of that. What led me to forgiveness was when I started to learn how to pray. And I would just pray to God, please take this burden. I'm ready to give it to you. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to feel whole again, feel complete. And the only way I can do that is to give my burdens, my feeling of resentment and pain to you. And I just felt like after I prayed that he answered and he put the grace and forgiveness in my heart.
Wow. What a happy story she had,
Wow.
How she really learned how to forgive her father and just learn through church and God.
No, exactly. I feel like I can relate to her. It's really hard to forgive someone, especially in her situation, but in the end, she already knew what to do, and that was to rely on God and trust onto Him and also pray to Him.
Yeah, it's very
We gotta follow that. You can watch the rest of Jessica's story and other stories of faith on incmedia.org. There's a lot of amazing episodes that talk about their journey to finding the true faith and how their lives changed because of it.
And when it comes to healing from, whatever it isn't easy or fast. It's long, tiring, reflective, and, it's a journey.
Oh yeah, when there are burdens or feelings that are too hard for you to deal with, the best thing to do is pray. In fact, I think Jessica's story is like the perfect example of that.
Wait, I think I forgot something.
What?
I really hope you guys can forgive me for, my mistakes and my actions.
What?
But we just haven't given another prize just yet. But, I think now's the perfect time to do it.
Oh, that's right.
It's prize time!
All right, Thank you. All you have to do is answer the following question to win this
Ooh, this beanie.
good-looking beanie.
It's a green, olive green beanie.
That's right. Even though it's
True
spring,
beanie.
it's not too late to get this.
You
You
can rock
gotta
a
get
beanie.
this.
You know, maybe where you're at, you could rock a beanie year-round. Who
Exactly.
knows?
Okay, so here's the question. How did Jessica learn to forgive? Is it A,
Trust God,
B,
attend worship services,
C,
learn how to pray for forgiveness,
or D?
all of the above. And then please make sure to leave your name, answer, and location in the chat. Now, while we wait for you guys to answer that question, let's read some comments.
Let's do it. Let's see what you guys are saying out there. Ooh, from Jomar Davis. Hello po to all the brethren around the world from the local congregation of Fresno, District of Central Valley, California. Thank you so much. Thank you,
new
District of
district.
Central Valley.
I'm so inspired by these stories being shared today. We can always work on Forgiveness by Taylor Joy.
Exactly. Thank you, Sister Taylor Joy. From Mariel. Thank you for sharing these, Paul. Adding to my watch list. Hashtag NTS Rock Solid. Oh yeah,
Mountains
put
is
us in
always
that.
here. They're always representing.
Thank you so much.
I love forgiving that it's such a great tool to have in life. From Juliana.
Oh yeah, it is a great tool in life. Thank you,
It is.
Sister Juliana. All right, from Sister Irene. Woohoo! That is one of the most things I am grateful for in life, are my parents. Aww. I would say so too. I agree.
Peace for listening to my daughter play piano. Oh, from brother Christian Agron.
Ooh, piano. Any musical talent?
No, I cannot play any
Okay.
instruments. Not a musical bone in me.
From Sister Michelle, happy watching Pope from District of Micronesia. Whoa! Oh,
Worldwide.
Micronesia. Thank you so much.
Happy viewings, Pope. Greetings from the District of Caribbean. From Aria Roselle. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I probably messed up.
Offer her.
District Caribbean. Okay, I think that was our last.
I think so.
comment.
Okay, I think that was enough time. Let's read that question one more time. So, how did Jessica learn to forgive? Is it A,
Trust God.
B,
Attend worship services.
C,
Learn how to pray for forgiveness.
or D?
All of the above. And the answer is, drumroll please. D, all of the above. Now make sure you stay till the end of the show to see if you're a winner, because you for sure want the prize. You want the beanie.
You got it. You know, Elijah, learning to forgive can be difficult, especially if there isn't like guidance.
But thankfully, I think there's a blog on incmedia.org entitled How I Learned to Forgive.
Did you know forgiving isn't a measure of weakness? It can exist in the presence of justice or injustice.
Hey, that sounds really familiar. Did you take that exactly from the blog?
It was like one of my favorite parts, okay?
Okay, well, forgiveness is about compassion. In fact, the blog puts up an inspiring Bible verse, but here are some key takeaways from the blog. Understanding what forgiveness is and isn't, getting guidance from the Bible, and of course, prayer.
Told you. Reading that blog reminds me of a time when I made plans with a friend, and it took us a while to get our schedules to match, but we finally picked a day, and then she canceled on me last minute. Yeah, it was hard, really hard, but I wanted to do the right thing and I forgave her.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh, kind of on the opposite side of that. I had a group assignment and I scheduled a meeting with my teammate. I was like, hey, let's meet on this day online so we can get this assignment working and done. And we scheduled a week ahead, and then when the time came, I completely forgotten about it. It completely slipped my mind.
It's
Did not
hard.
remember, and he texted me. He was like, "Hey, man, where you at?" I was like, "Are we gonna still do this?" I was like, "I'm so sorry. I completely forgot." And I finally joined. It was about 40 minutes late, but I asked for his forgiveness. I said sorry, and we finished the assignment and got a good grade on it. So
Okay,
that's all that
good,
matters. And
good.
he forgave me.
Good. At least you know that perspective, and I
Yeah.
have my own
You know,
perspective.
we both ends of the
we can
spectrum.
relate.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, I know sometimes it's difficult to say sorry, and going back to the blog, those are really good points from the blog that you said.
Yeah.
There's also another point we'd like to highlight, but I think we should give them another chance to win a prize.
Let's do it.
I
Now,
like my
to win the
timing.
prize, answer this following question. What do we need to do effectively to resolve conflict? Is it A,
Move on and don't address the problem.
Is it B?
Having clear communication and action plan.
Is it C?
Telling them you owe them.
Or is it D?
Pretend it wasn't a problem to begin with. Oof. So remember to leave your name, location, along with your answer. But while we wait for your answer, let's read some comments.
Ooh, let's see.
Let's see, what do we got?
Who is here? You want to take the first one?
Brother Nemo, happy watching from Northeast California. Hi, brethren all around the world, and shout out to the control room.
Control room.
Thank you so much, Brother
Our
Nemo.
Brother Nemo.
We miss you.
Miss you. Happy watching to all the brethren around the world from the local congregation of Bakersfield, District of Central Valley, California, from Brother Alfred Larita.
Woo!
Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you for watching. A lot of, Central Valley today.
I know, let's go. Okay, from Sister Theta, so nice to see familiar names here. I think
Always
she's talking
nice.
about the chat, but hopefully she knows that.
I think it's the chat, but it's
Notice
good to
us.
see. I agree. I believe that forgiveness is in fact a sign of true strength from
It is.
Irene.
Yeah.
It is.
I think so. That's a good point.
a
Thank
lot
you,
of
sister.
strength.
From Sister Christy, feel like a winner already to able to watch Media Live. Miss you all, my friends. Hashtag New York Strong. Aw, thank you so much. Of course. Feel like a winner.
Hello, control room. Well, we said hi again. Let's say hi again.
Show them, please.
Hi, control room. Woo!
Let's go.
See all those
Hearts. Thank you, Sister Hannah Lord. All right, from Brother Joel Kubongbong. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone watching from Monterey Park, District of Los Angeles County. Whoa.
Ooh.
Hi, Brother Joel.
Hello. Happy viewing from the local of Temecula Valley, SDC Rise Up, from Gray.
We got it, we got it.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much. All right, do we have more? There's got to be more from Sister Michelle. Happy watching po to all kapatid from District of Micronesia. Let's go. Thank you so much, Micronesia. Thank you for tuning in.
Happy watching to all brethren around the world from District of General Santos City, from Carl Fabiola. I always struggle with the last name.
Santos
I'm so
City.
sorry. Thank you for commenting.
Forgive us if we got
Yeah, please
your name
forgive
wrong.
us. Please forgive me.
Okay, is there one more? Is there more? Let me see. Well,
Are there any more comments?
any more comments? I think there's one more. From Brother Melvin. Hello, watching po. Greetings from District of Virginia. Hi, Brother Melvin.
Brother
We miss you po.
Okay, I think that was enough time. Let's go over that question one more time. What do we need to do effectively to resolve conflict? Is it A?
Move on and don't address the problem.
Is it B?
Having clear communication and action plan.
Is it C?
Telling them you owe them.
Or is it D?
Pretend it wasn't a problem to begin with. All right, and the answer is...
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll. B.
B. Having clear communication and action plan. Now, you guys will have to forgive us one more time, but our show is sadly coming to an end today.
Okay, but before we go, is there any comments that we can read? Maybe a little shout out
our
that we
last
can announce?
hellos, our last
There's gotta
goodbyes.
be more comments that we can acknowledge today.
Let's see, is there anyone there?
Is there anyone out there that we can listen to or read about? If there's not, then I think maybe.
I think
we're ready to announce today's
everyone
winners.
already said their hellos to us. They don't.
All right, drum
can't
roll,
forgive
please.
The winners are for today.
Ta-da!
Brother
Woohoo!
Ron. Ooh, congratulations to Brother Ron D. Mesa,
From Haley Balbaran,
Said Medina,
Darlene Taylor.
and Joseph John Ronpal.
Let's go!
Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to all of our winners. And remember, to win your prize, to claim it, to DM us your address at incmedia news on Instagram.
Or email us at info@incmedia.org so we can get your prize out to you.
And remember that all the content that we featured on today's episode can be found on incmedia.org. Well, it's been another fun Friday with all of you guys, so I just want you guys to know that we'll be here with you
For you,
every single week, every Friday.
keeping you uplifted and inspired with your favorite INC Media content. So, bye!
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. It's me, Kez G, and it is about 8 o'clock in the morning here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia. And I'm up and early with my INC giving shirt on because you guessed it, we are going to be going to an INC giving event in about a couple of hours, and we're going to go to a blood donation drive. And I'm really excited because this is my second time donating. The first time I donated was about a year ago, and it's really cool and I really love it and it's really exciting. So I'm gonna do it again this year. So I've got this big 1.5 liter water bottle with me, and that's because I'm trying to hydrate. So one of the things you should be doing before you start a blood donation is the day before you need to make sure that you've been drinking about 8 glasses of water, making sure that you refrain from fatty intake or fatty foods for the day, and then on the day, about 3 hours before, you need to make sure that you continue to hydrate your body, making sure you drink about 750 milliliters or more, depending on your body, of fluids. You've had a good breakfast, something savory, and that should get you ready for a blood donation today. It's my sister. It's also our second time donating. Third for you, second for me. Right. Time to check in.
Sorry, thank you for waiting.
That's okay.
What was your name?
This is me doing a pre-checkup just to make sure I'm all good to go, and then they sit me on a chair and then let's get donating. It's going good. About 2 more minutes to go, they said. I'm just trying to all done. My bandage on my arm to prove it. This is Zane. This is our first time donating. When you donate for the first time, you got a badge. Yes, guys. Yep, we both got titties. So after donating, it is very important for you to start fueling up again. So I'm just gonna go make myself a nice hot chucky, and I'll probably go get some meat pies. So while we're recovering from our blood donation, we're all watching INC Media Live. Oh. Okay, so we're all done. I am ready to go home. My arm is stinging a little bit, but that is normal. And so it was really fun doing this. Can't wait till the next time I can do it. And so that is the end of my vlog. Hope you guys have a great day. And don't forget to follow the INC Giving Project page. See ya!